멈추지 않아도 돼 stay 더는 움직일 수 없도록 깊숙이 스며들어 stay with me tonight stay tonight tell me what you wanna do run away stay tonight.
Hey guys, today I'm jumping on the overdone trend of my unpopular K-pop opinions. I don't know how unpopular some of these are, but I put them in anyways. Disclaimer. If we have different opinions or you disagree with something I say, don't be mean about it. We're different people. We have different opinions. Please be respectful. You can disagree politely, like really you don't like this group. I love them. But please don't say, you don't like this group. How could you? I hate you. You are the worst person ever and I hope you die a slow and painful death or whatever. I would like to hear some of your K-pop opinions too, so comment them down below. Okay, let's go. Everyone should be allowed to be in K-pop if they want. It shouldn't matter where you are from or what you look like. K-pop should be the language they sing. I think as long as you can sing, rap, dance, have passion, a dream, and are respectful of the Korean culture, you should be able to follow your dream. It should just be like a Japanese person or Chinese or Thai person in K-pop. This might just be because I am non-Asian and I want to be in K-pop, but let's just ignore that.
누구의 잘못일까 사랑이란 건 없다 결국 이별이 지는 걸까 지쳐나 잠이 들다 겨우 여기까지가 마지막인지 우린 결국 또 또다시
I know you guys will attack me for this, but hold on a moment please. She's just using the top of her range. That singing was from pre-debut, so she was still training. You can train your range to be higher. I have. Also, her voice was still developing then because she was a teenager, so it's different now. I do think she is stressing her voice because she uses her highest range for so long, but it would be bad if she was using her lowest range for too long too. I do think that YG should give her top range a break and let her sing in her middle range for a while, but her voice sounds nice at any range. I just want Rose to be happy and comfortable. Please don't attack me yet and let me explain. I'm not an anti, I promise. I am actually extremely proud of them and happy for them. I mean, look how far they've come. They've broken so many records and are really going somewhere, and it makes me so happy to see these people that at one point were just little boys with a dream. And they've been through so much suffering and hardships, and now they're like the most popular Korean artists worldwide. It makes me happy. I just don't like their music very much. To be fair, I have only listened to like 5 songs and I've seen behind the scenes stuff and they seem really likable. Their music just isn't my taste. Please understand. Okay, so that title was a bit clickbaited. Stay is not necessarily the best fandom for at least 2 reasons. Reason 1 being, I haven't been in every fandom, so this is just from the fandoms I've been in, and reason 2 is that every fandom has its bad sides, even Stay's. Stay is my personal favorite fandom to be in because we're here because we all love our boys. There are very few solo stans in this fandom because it is so hard to just be faithful to one of the members. Also, we as a fandom are extremely spoiled. Emphasis on extremely. We get new content a minimum of every month and a maximum of 2 things a day. We all share the same 1/10 of a brain cell and all of us radiate crackhead energy. But most importantly, we have such a strong connection with the members. Being a stay is the most connected I've ever felt to a group. It's a two-way relationship. The members are so open to stays, and in return stays will always be there for stray kids. No matter what. I don't care if you like the song or the sets, because that's not what I mean. All I'm saying is that the outfits and hair are very ugly. Not just in the MV but also for a lot of their live stages. I didn't like Wendy's haircut. It looked like a try-hard Rachel cut, and who the heck's idea was it to give Joy dreadlocks? I just hate the outfits and some of the hair. Everyone is always saying that Jisoo is a weak or bad dancer, and I don't think that's true. Jisoo is just surrounded by better dancers. I mean, her group is known to have some of the best dancers of their generation, so when you watch them all on stage together she looks like she's lacking, but if you watch a Jisoo focused cam she is actually a very good dancer. Along with that, she also has amazing stage presence and is really nice to watch. Except for a few exceptions, I didn't really like Zimzalabim. The chorus sounded like a cult summoning and the outfits were the worst I've seen in a long time, but I love Oompa Oompa. Oompa Oompa was a very overlooked comeback and SM didn't do a good job. Well guys, I can't find the word I'm thinking of, but basically what I'm trying to say is people didn't know about Oompa Oompa because there was nothing telling them about it. Does that make sense? I think the word is advertising. Personally, I like Oompa Oompa much more than Zimzalabim, but that's just me. There is a video that talks about Blackpink being popular because of a self-insert quality, and although I agree with that, I'm not gonna cover that, so I'll link to the video in the description. Okay, so along with the self-insert quality, one of the things that make Blackpink so popular is the hype of waiting. That feeling of waiting, so when it comes it is better than if you got it right off the bat. In a sense, Blackpink is like Christmas. Christmas is so much fun because you get presents and it only comes once a year. When you get a present just given to you, it is still nice, but when you have to wait for it, your brain hypes it up maybe more than it deserves and you find yourself guessing what it is. Another example of the self-insert or imagined part of Blackpink, also like Christmas, a BP comeback has become a special occasion. Would holidays like Christmas and Halloween etc. be as special as if they were every day or even every few months? I didn't think so, hence the Christmas effect. What YG is doing is playing the long game. Now instead of Blackpink getting a comeback, even twice a year, he waits for it to hype itself up. It's pure genius. I mean, look at how many people on social media and YouTube talk about it every day. It's free publicity and all YG has to do is sit back and wait for the fame and money cash in. An example of this is that I usually like unique songs, meaningful songs, or soft songs in K-pop, and I think anyone who's heard Kill This Love knows it's none of those, and yet I liked it. Why? Because of the Christmas effect. The initial hype and the waiting made me like it way more than I should have. I mean, what other group gets 40 million views on the teaser alone? Only Blackpink can. I'll bet you as many dollars as Kill This Love has views that because of the long wait that Blackpink's next comeback will be as popular. Probably more popular than the last one. This one needs a bit of explaining. Someone who is obsessed with Korean culture so much they renounce their own culture and call themselves Korean. They usually are K-pop fanatics, not fans, or fans of League of Legends or other competitive games popular in South Korea. However, there is a line: if someone just likes the music, language and culture, they are not classed as a Korea boo. is the Urban Dictionary's description of a Koreaboo. So Koreaboo want to be Korean, but for the most part they are not seeing the real Korean culture, they are just seeing the media's version of Korea. If they're Koreaboos like the ones we see, then they are not actual Koreaboos because they don't like the real Korean culture, they just like the stuff they see on TV. If they were real Koreaboos, they would want to take up all levels of the culture, including the traditions, heritage, holidays, language, and other stuff to that matter. Not just the Igo and Oppa and the slang. Also, mostly, Koreaboos are probably using the term Oppa wrong. If you truly wanted to be Korean, then you would take the time to actually learn the language, history, and proper terms. I don't think Jennie should have got a solo. Don't get me wrong, I love Jennie. No hate to her. I just think it was a dumb move on YG's part. First off, YG has budgeting issues already. And Jennie is in a group. YG can barely give the group Blackpink a comeback. How the heck is he gonna give the other 3 members solos? I think it was also a great way to start drama, feed solo stans, and create inner fandom fan wars, so unless that is what he wanted, it was stupid. I wish YG would just focus on Blackpink as a group instead of giving each of them solos.